Okay. Probably also look into Razorback Armada at some point. Okay, let's try 60 to 70. Ah, rank 30 Warframes required for it. Well, in that case, let's just do another lower level Sanctuary Onslaught with the Atamos. I guess I didn't need to tank up as much as I expected. But that's okay. And maybe two more rounds of this and my core will be maxed out. At least all my equipment will, and I can start chucking formas on things. So that's, of course, going to take time. Looks like we got a Banshee, though, so this might be a little bit faster of a run. Faster? I don't know what the efficiency stimuli are. Zone 1, kill all specimens, next conduit. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with efficiency and whatnot. I'll have to do some more research. Right now, I'm fine with this being just a short little run. I mean, it's worth some mad EXP. Less maybe here. Just because of how spread out it is. Last area was a madhouse, so maybe if I just hang out next to these guys. Because, yeah, we've got a Banshee running around, so I could probably just hang out here and do nothing. On one hand, that's both one of the best parts of Warframe grinding and also the worst. Because on one hand, it's awesome because you can just go into, like, full relaxy mode and just do nothing, think nothing, and just be like, yeah. On the other hand, it completely sucks for me. Ooh, Oxyam Ospreys. I wonder what the drop rates are on these missions, if it's based on tile set, or if you only get ammo. You know what? You only get ammo. We've already seen that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, because one, I'm not seeing anything drop. Two, I remember when I checked the rewards, it was straight up just straight up money and affinity. And maybe Cimaris? Rep? I'm not fully certain on that one. Either way, I mean, it's mad EXP, so I will gladly stick around. Maybe retool a range build? No, really, I just need to play this on a higher difficulty. Probably bring, I mean, I could go Frost for tankiness. Really, I should probably... Conduit materializing. Oh! So, maybe the way this works is... Where is it? Here it is. Maybe the way this works is we're supposed to ping back and forth between, Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what efficiency stimuli are necessarily for. We'll find out at some point, but, I'm supposed to... Run for? I don't know. The Banshee wants energy. Possibly energy boosters? I don't really care. I mean, at this difficulty, it hardly matters. Are the Kavats helpful? It's just nice having a Kavat that I don't have to worry about taking care of. Yeah, on this difficulty, I don't see much of a reason to worry about boosting the Banshee. Might be a little bit faster, but, at the same time, I do enjoy shooting things. I enjoy having something to do. Even if it's, maybe not as efficient as just sitting around power monkeying the Banshee for a while. So, my assumption is, if we head for the Conduit, we progress on to the next stage. And I wonder if it gets harder. Let's see, what level are these guys? 28? Yeah, I could see it getting harder as you go along. And that's how this whole score system works. Well, if that's the case, that's the case. I think it's supposed to be endless. Could be wrong. Not that it matters too much. Ooh. I don't know. It's almost as fun. Probably my favorite gun in the game. It's kind of stupid. Whoa. Conduit materializing. I should probably head for that. Actually, I should probably just leave. I wonder if it will match them with new people. Like, I got what I came for. Maybe not. Now let's get my Cora up. Now that I think about it, that's a nice way of leaving, of escaping from the escaping the mission. Just don't head for the exit. Like, I would love it if more survivals kind of followed this general pattern. Shame this doesn't have any like resource drops, but then again, I'm not like hurting for resources. The resources I don't have are pretty much the resources that are a giant pain to get. You know, mutagen masses, field run, argon. But like, nobody holds a stock of argon. Nobody's sane anyway. Somebody was asking in YouTube comments, I want to say like 80 something videos ago, like years ago at this point. I felt so bad for them. They had bought and or farmed a bunch of argon and were super sad because it disappeared. It was just like, oh, you poor pickle. You got yourself into something I don't think you wanted or even knew. A little predatory. I will admit the selling of resources in Warframe, I'm not sure how to balance it though, apart from like either making it really dirt cheap, because it's not worth it. Like, occasionally I guess I'll buy formas and stuff just because I'm really lazy. It's not worth my time to grind for it. I'm not gonna buy like argon. That's easy, man. Then there's the whole, like, you could buy credits thing. Or you could spend, like, 5 minutes in the index. I wonder if the Warframe market would be better, along with, like, a lot of other things if it scaled based on your mastery ranking. It would probably upset some people, but I think it would help. Being able to, like, let's see. Say if you're doing, like, let's see, Conduit materializing. Oh, closes my... Oh, I got the Corpus Freight scene. Good stuff. Okay. One, maybe two more. Let me think. But yeah, it would be nicer if say... How do I describe this? Like, whenever you do an alert, and it's like, Orokin cell. You get Orokin cells, but you don't just get one. Say your mastery ranking's 10. Maybe you get 2, maybe 3 Orokin cells. You know, it's some kind of formula. So, like, somebody that's been playing this for a while, you probably don't need the Orokin cells as much, but it doesn't feel like it's this totally wasted alert. I guess it doesn't need to be successful, I guess. Yeah, these guys are getting stronger. Oh, this place is probably amazing focus generation. I should probably... I don't know if that does enough damage. Yeah, I'll leave after this one. This is getting tougher, and I'm not wearing the good shit for it. I'll have her on heal. I don't necessarily know how healing works with Venari. But it seems like not a bad choice here. And yeah, I'll leave after this round. These guys are getting a bit tougher, and I'm I'm not bringing my A game. I don't even have my A guns. I got, like, my B+. Then again, I was always kind of a B+ guy. Why spend hours perfecting a project when you can just finish it? And then I hit college, and then I very much became the B+ guy. Just because I either did not get along with my teachers, or they actually were legitimately good teachers. Or I was the A+ guy because the teacher was kind of a chump and would just give out A's to everybody. I had this lovely teacher. He's like a nationally recognized artist and everything. I went to art school, by the way, if you haven't met me somehow. But, you know, nationally recognized artist, all sorts of stuff. And, his idea of teaching was just to hand out, not even assignments, just kind of nurture. And it kind of worked. The interesting point was, like, he didn't teach us anything. He just gave us an opportunity to work on useful stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna peace out on this one. Hey, we got the... We're getting scenes. I need these scenes. Because they're incredibly helpful. Or, I assume they're off map, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna fight out here for a little while and leave. Because, yeah, I don't need to make it to the next one. But he never taught us how to be good at art. He never taught us anything about, like, how to do art. We're so close. I should have stuck around for one more. Oh, well. I mean, not that big of a deal. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Korra or not. Let's see. Does that kick me out of the party? Yes, it does. Okay, well, that's neat. But so he just gave us the opportunity to work, and like half of my classmates just didn't do anything. You know what? Let's go run another run on Forward. I'll just max out this slower way, but might as well knock off another objective. I gotta get rid of that tumor. But so half the class didn't do anything. They didn't do any work. One guy brought in one painting that was, I don't know if it was a paint over of a photo, but it was shamelessly lifted from World of Warcraft. Like, straight up was just his drain eye in like a standard pose. It was like no attempt was made to make it look unique. He just stood his drain eye somewhere and started painting the scene, which, I mean, can work, but this is like a 3-month-long class, and he did like half an oil painting. And he was like, you know, super into it, and the teacher's like, how imaginative, and was like getting really, really deep into like complimenting the guy for how like unique a character was. And I was just sitting there being like, it's a World of Warcraft character. Come on, man. And so, you know, obviously the teacher was just being a source of positivity, I guess, for everybody. But I think he almost needed to be a bit of tough love as well. I had another teacher that I specifically loved, because he was legitimately, like, hard on me at all times. I think I only got 1 A in his class, 2 A's in his class. I got better grades from him later on. And I earned those A's. I worked my ass off for those A's. And he was not afraid to give lower grades to people that didn't deserve it, which is nice, including me. When I first started with him, I definitely didn't deserve, you know, to get good grades. And so, like, I guess the disparity between the two was fascinating. But also the, I don't know, just being in that environment. I actually worked harder in the teacher that gave me the A's automatically than the guy that gave me the B's. The guy that gave me the B's, I knew was going to be more work than it was worth. And it wasn't that I, like, goofed off in this class, but I knew it's going to be impossible for me to directly please this guy. So instead, I'm just going to not take it easy, but I'm going to learn, I'm going to take feedback, and then I'm going to work my all in the other class where, you know, I can actually work on something I wanted. Because the guy that gave me, you know, B's required us to do these kind of dumb... The concepts weren't interesting, but the instruction was good and the critique and whatever. Whereas the loosey-goosey guy was just like, yeah, just do whatever. So I did like a bunch of monsters and concept art and whatnot. And it was really satisfying. But so I think I put out like 16 pieces for the guy that didn't care. And I don't think we even had a final critique, which is kind of hilarious and sad. But at the same time, like, I busted my chops for that. For that A that I would have gotten anyway. Just because I knew that it was more valuable to me. I don't know what moral I'm trying to go with here, to be totally honest. I'm just talking. I'm just talking about things. Playing Warframe. It's very bright. I love the lighting effects in this game. Been playing all sorts of games lately, and just like, it just shocks me how good this game can look with very minimal like performance issues and whatnot, compared to like I mean, half the games I play today nowadays just run into performance problems, probably because I got a Ryzen. That was a mistake. Oh well, not the end of the world. Okay, so we've maxed out Korra. Let's leave this party. I gotta do another run on what's-his-face, but I'll do that later. So, question is, can I slot some things in? No, so we're gonna have to form a Korra. I'll do it, I just don't know if I'm gonna do it immediately. I think I might be more interested in trying some of the harder stuff-ish. See, I'll toss a streamline on for now. The Velt, on the other hand, is a little bit more attractive as far as formatting, but still kind of low on the pole. Same thing with the Dual Karis. Mostly just interested in leveling stuff up. We've still got the Orvius and the Kasheg that I haven't leveled. Everything else looks like it's been leveled, so I guess let's do the Orvius first. I don't think I got a stance for this, though. Is there a stance for this thing? Oh, no, I do. Glaives? Really? Huh. Alright. Well, barely cost me any endos, so let's max it out. I've still got some money. Good. Was worried about, messing myself up. Okay, drifting contact. There you are. So what is this thing? So, it's got a melee. Throw. Oh, yeah. I guess it would be a glaive. Sorry, I'm so used to glaives being, a glaive is normally a spear, I thought. Glaive is a sword, actually. Is a European polearm. Yeah. Consisting of a single-edged blade on the end of a pole. I guess maybe it's because Chikar is difficult to pronounce for people? I don't know, whatever. Okay, so can do crit. Well, we'll just do Blood Rush. Because baseline, always useful. I don't know about Reach, though. I'm not sure about it on this one. Let's see. Oh, right. Can't fit anything else. I guess I could fit, like, Buzzkill. What's the damage? Yeah. Buzzkill would fit. Otherwise, I could do, like, an elemental effect. Let's do elemental effect. It might... Yeah, it's about the same amount of damage, but it actually makes this status proc a little bit more useful. Okay, what other guns do I have to level up? Harpak, Lanka, Quartax, Sniper... Jeez, I'm gonna be here for a while. Tiburon Prime. Oh, I forgot I had this thing. Very pretty. And then the Vectis. A lot of sniper rifles. And or laser guns. I think the Lanka was the one I wanted if I want to go Eidolon hunting. Let's try the Quartac for now. Okay. Unfortunately, this is an unformed gun, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it around. I wouldn't mind forming, like, every gun and trying each one once. Ooh, that looks nice. I'll see about the Cortac. Is it a shotgun or is it a rifle? That's another question to check. It's a rifle. Okay. And then if I'm going to be doing that, I guess I should probably bring my Limbo just to max him out. Because I'm probably going to be going back in there a number of times just to level things out. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of tumors. They are nuisances. Low. Give me some of that sweet tumor juice. Gross. God, that is disgusting. Oh, right. That's the other thing that happened recently. While I was too sick to do anything. Let's see. Let me just pull up the news. We got... No, I can't immediately just pull up the news here, unfortunately. Okay, we have a whole bunch of... new... Is it Tenno round 12? I'm going to take a look at them. I doubt I'll pick up any. So we got chroma... Loki. So I'll take a look at the Loki skin, seeing as we're here. Oh, no, Loki, not Limbo. Chroma, Loki, Mag, Mesa, Nyx, Rhino, and Volt. A bit of a mess, but let's see what we got. I'm a sucker for Tenno, but I think I've got the self-control this time around. I guess we've got Mesa immediately available. Appearance. Oh, she's also got a tumor. Alright, let's go take care of that tumor before we do any, like, cosmetic ogling. I like that word. It sounds weird. Kind of creepy, honestly. But ogle just sounds fun. Okay, so let's go check out this new skin. I'm really looking forward to Mesa Prime. I've seen a lot of people using Mesa lately. And I wanted to, but I don't want to invest too much time into building my Mesa up if I'm going to be replacing her soon. Okay, so we've already seen Devil Ranger, which actually does look quite nice. And Grax, which I'm not a fan of. But we also have the Marlet skin, which is the new one. Almost has the same coat. It's slightly different from the Devil Ranger. It really is just a different skin. I'm probably gonna, well, use the Presidio skin. As I do. But I actually do like that helmet. I think that's a rather nice looking helmet. Kind of reminds me of JoJo. Just a little bit. Actually, the whole skin kind of does. Alright, let's see. So we've seen that. What's the next one? Mesa, Mag. Unfortunately, I don't have this sorted alphabetically. I probably... Let's do it for now so it's easy. Alright, let's check the chroma skins. Because I've got the Chroma Dynasty skin. Which I'm a fan of. Is it... You know what? I'm not going to get any useful visuals out of this. Let's just set this to default. Okay. So this is... It's the Thyrus and Grax. So Thyrus looks pretty good. I like the helmet. The actual, like, skin doesn't feel too different. Slightly different color zones, but no new forms. The helmet looks really nice, though. Fits really well. I like it better than the Drac helmet or the Amaru helmet. Dynasty's always cool, though. What else do we have? The Kaiju. That's pretty kaiju-y, but I don't like it that much. This one's not bad. I like the, axe blade. Oh, that's got a nice reflection on it. The other one we have is the Grax skin, which actually doesn't switch up the form too much either. That's why I like the Dynasty set, because it really changed the body. I have the Grax. This one actually is probably my favorite. I don't like the Grax much, just because Grineer, but still. Okay. Next up is Loki. It's going to be a hard sell to ever get me to switch away from my current setup. The Incubus set just looks too good. Especially if you want to do shit like this. Yeah, I don't need the greenhorn. It actually looks really nice just on its own. Okay, but we have the Loki Airburst skin, which has some really nice swirls on it. The helmet is creepy too. But I like the incubus too much. The weird tentacles are... Alright. Mag. Hopefully they fix up Mag at some point. Maybe. Which might not be bad. So we've already seen the Alada skin, but I really like it. I like the like arm brace, whatever things here, and the helmet looks really good. So the specific skin is the Pharaoh skin, this one, which actually has the same arm things. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, that's a Mag staple. What am I saying? Okay, well, I guess I like Mag's design. Can you tell I've only played Mag long enough to get her to level 30 and then stop? But yeah, I just like the color zones on this one. This one doesn't have bad color zones either, and I love the helmet. It's very... I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have seen this specific Wanderbot helmet that I designed, but it's not unlike this, actually. I don't like the point, though. I kind of wish it was, like, one full design. I'm gonna look at everything else. We've got the Grax, Immortal. The Numa skin looks almost good. I don't like the front flap, though. It looks very strange. Ugh. Not a big fan of the orbit. And I guess this one has a tumor, but whatever. Okay, we've already seen Mesa. Nyx. I almost never use Nyx. Wait, is this default? Yeah, this is default colors. Huh. It's a very white skin. So this is the Nyx Aurelia skin. Which almost looks like it actually has the Scorpion helmet going on. The weird hairdo is weird. A very nice looking body. Not a fan of the helmet, but yeah, if you were to play Nyx, this would be a nice skin. Artifacts is creepy. I like it though. It's very sharky. Huh. Actually, yeah, I think I would care more about Nyx if I liked her helmets, but I don't like her helmets for anything. The Grax helmet is actually very sensible. I find the rest are just kind of overdone, maybe? It's probably just my opinion, though. Alright, Rhino. Who... I'm pretty satisfied with what I've already got. Just Rhino Prime. I do have the Palatine skin, which in retrospect I don't like as much as I thought I would. The color zones are hard to get right. We also have this, which I don't know if the Rubido skin's even available anywhere. But I really like my Rubido skin. Got that from a promotion years ago. Well before I really bothered with Warframe, to be totally honest. Okay, well let's go back. Let's do the full skin. So it's the Scarab set, which is really shiny. Okay, maybe I'll pick that up at some point. I just don't play Rhino that much anymore. But if you want to blind your friends, this would be a very good frame, very good skin. It's got some nice blending too. I bet you could do some nice colors with that. Alright, and last one is Volt. I really wish I could actually hide frames that I've already leveled or got the Prime versions of. That would be a feature I wish they added. Yeah, hard sell on replacing Volt's appearance too. I really like the Arrestor helmet. It looks so good in so many ways. The Prominence set ain't bad either, but the Arrestor helmet is just too good. Alright, let's see. So the Proto skin we've already seen, which I like the electricity. I love the shoulder and stuff. I'm not a big fan of the helmet. Grax skin we've already seen, which actually, okay, this is probably my favorite Grax now that I'm looking at it. It's a nice Grax skin, but no, it's the Fulgosaur skin, which looks very organic. You know, this actually looks really nice. I love the color zones, and it works really well with my color set. Oh, I guess we're not done. We've still got some things to look at. Okay. Yeah, I like that Volt skin. I don't think I will go with it just because I've already got enough. But we also apparently have a Gara helmet that I can take a look at. At this point, I don't want to play for a little while just because I'm kind of relaxing. And I really love the cosmetic system in this game. So I do have the Virago helmet, which looks really dumb. And we also have the Silica helmet, which is actually really nice looking. I hope we get a full skin for her at some point that doesn't have these danglies. Like, I kind of wish those were options that you could turn on and off. I just don't like danglies that much when it comes to my Warframes. Okay, so let's go Frost. Appearance. So, Syandana. We got some new Syadanas to check out. I'm probably not going to care about too many of them. It'd be nice if I could search based on which one's recent. But it looks like it might be, yeah. Okay. It's alphabetical. So we've got the Sovereign Syandana, which looks really nice. But it's big and sweepy and See, I kind of prefer Syadanas that are like this. I might actually pick up the Officium at some point. The Mushishu, which is just a fin. This would probably work really well for, like, chroma, maybe. Mithra. Syandana. I like this one, actually. It's got the swooshy, but they're kind of stiff and hard to see. Let's see, Duvolpi. A lot of these. Damn. This one's neat. Be nice and like, Titania, maybe? Well, Titania, I've already given Titania wings. Okay, Duvolpi. Oh, this one's not bad. It's two of them. Still a lot of dangly. In fact, double dangly, but still. Alright, Despot. Interesting. The clipping... I like it, but the clipping's a problem. But I guess that's probably more of an issue with Frost than anything else. And Axura. Last one. Ooh. Now this one's nice. It's got some... These remind me of the mags from Phantasy Star Online. But we've got, like, this kind of nice, just... hanging things. Unfortunately, they get twisted around really, really easily. Dang. I would love to see some more, like, hard-edged Syadanas here. Like, this is kind of neat. Kind of, sort of. Like, I like my Naru one, because it's solid, it doesn't flap or anything like that. What other semi-solid ones do we have? We've got this. This looks interesting. Krona. Ooh, I like that. Kind of the torn cloth with the, like, glowy bits. Daru. Looks nice. At this point, I'm just looking at whatever. None of these are new. I still like the Officium. It fits really well. I always thought the Opulus robe would actually, like, cover your entire Warframe, but no, it doesn't. Also like this one. The Raiji. It does move, it's a little distracting, but it looks really cool. I don't recognize the symbols, though. What else do we have? Oh, this one's kind of neat. Another kind of mag-like. This one was cool, the jetpack. There's several, like, neat-looking jetpacky things. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, some of them get kind of ridiculous. Boink! That one's kind of nice. A little short cape. Probably wouldn't wear it, though. This one just reminds me of Klonoa. Got a lot that kind of remind me of that. Let's switch this out for something else I own, though. It is a little distracting. So not sure which. I could go Tacticals. Of course, I've got the longest Syandana of the bunch as well. What's the Scarab one? Oh, interesting. I've got multiple Scarab Syadanas. Whoops. I guess the Vistapa is probably my favorite of the ones that I own currently. We'll just go Vistapa. It's super, super unobtrusive. Might just turn it off, honestly. Oh well. Anyway, that's enough cosmetic ogling. I think this is probably a good stopping point. We'll see.